You may have heard me say that joy and sorrow are a package deal. We can't live a wholehearted life without experiencing both joy and sorrow. And this week that has kind of come home to me in a new way as I've prepared for a Blue Christmas service, which we offered this past Wednesday, where we intentionally created space for the harder emotions that we often experience during the holidays. And as I was preparing for Sunday's sermon, which will be the third Sunday of Advent, which is the Sunday we typically talk about joy, and this Sunday I'll talk about delight. And the sermon series is What Can't Wait, and the message will be that delight can't wait. And there's a seriousness about our pursuit of delight that is a part of the Advent experience. And so in that spirit, I'd like to share a poem by an Arab-American poet named Naomi Shihab Nye called So Much Happiness. And I hope it speaks to you in the way that it spoke to me. And I hope that it awakens you today to recognize those moments of delight and joy and happiness that are always there, kind of sprinkled in to whatever might be going on in your life. So may you open your heart to these words, and may they carry you into a deeper awareness. Let us pray. It is difficult to know what to do with so much happiness. With sadness, there's something to rub against, a wound to tend with lotion and cloth. When the world falls in around you, you have pieces to pick up, something to hold in your hands like ticket stubs or change. But happiness floats. It doesn't need you to hold it down. It doesn't need anything. Happiness lands on the roof of the next house singing and disappears when it wants to. You are happy either way. Even the fact that you once lived in a peaceful treehouse and now live over a quarry of noise and dust cannot make you unhappy. Everything has a life of its own. It too could wake up filled with possibilities of coffee cake and ripe peaches, and love even the floor which needs to be swept, the soiled linens and scratched records. Since there is no place large enough to contain so much happiness, you shrug. You raise your hands and it flows out of you into everything you touch. You are not responsible. You take no credit, as the night sky takes no credit for the moon, but continues to hold it and share it, and in that way be known.